What is going on with everybody? This is your girl Jazz, and thank you for tuning in to my Motivated Monday. I haven't done one of these in quite a while, I don't know, but I just want to say a few words, as everybody in the whole world has to know, unless you've been under a rock since yesterday, that Kobe Bryant, as well as his daughter and her teammates and their parents and two other people, perished in a helicopter accident yesterday. It's really sad to me that, it takes someone passing away for us to realize, that life is short and it's very fragile. That goes for me as well. Like, I've been somewhat down a little bit since yesterday, because it just seems so surreal. Like he was in his prime, and it just happens out the blue. So stuff like that just really makes people aware of life and makes people aware of their loved ones. And so I've been hearing a lot of people say different things about him as a person, and everything has just been great. Everything that you hear about him, he's was helping with his daughter's basketball league, and he even trademarked Mambacita for her. I know he loved his daughters, and it's just the things that we go through on a day-to-day basis. Sometimes I think we kind of forget what life is really about. Life is about your family. Life is about being happy. Life is about living it to the fullest. And granted, he did pass away at a pretty young age. He passed away at a young age. He still lived a full life. But what's sad to me is that, the kids, the two little girls that were on the helicopter, I'm pretty sure they had a great life, but, they didn't even get to live to see 18. And that's what's really sad. That's really sad to me. But, my uncle had passed away a couple months ago. And what's crazy to me is when my dad, told me about it, he told me that my uncle Bucky, he basically said he had talked to him one time and he asked for my number, but he wanted to speak with me, and in passing, you're just like, oh yeah, I'll get it to you and stuff like that. But you never know when the last time you're gonna talk to somebody. You don't know the last time when you're gonna see somebody. So I really felt really terrible when, he told me that. It's dang, I didn't even get a chance to speak with him, and I had a number for him. I don't know. I guess it was an old number. I don't know. Or maybe he just didn't answer. I know I called him one time before, but I just don't know. But I do remember the last time that I spoke with him, we laughed. We had a good conversation. We were on the phone for 45 minutes, just catching up and things like that. So at least I know, at least the last time that I spoke with him, we were, we had a good conversation. We said we loved each other. We made each other laugh. And so that's a full circle for me, and that's what a full circle should be for everybody, to just not just work your whole, existence away at a job that you probably don't even like anyway. And, when your kids get on your nerves, you just yell at them and swat them away, and then, get back on your cell phone. It's more to life than those things. And we have to realize that before someone passes away, or, something major happens, that's when we want to get closer, and, and it shouldn't be like that. So we have to change that. And it's up to us to do better and to live better. You never know when it's our turn. You never know when it's your turn. And you know, Nipsey Hussle, he just won that Grammy for Racks in the Middle last night. Congratulations to Nip. You know, Lauren was there to accept it. And it comes full circle for him too, which is good. He finally got a Grammy, but you know, he didn't obviously get to live to see it. So you just gotta live, and you gotta go after what you want, and you gotta love your family and love your kids and just hug them. And you know, I always love on my daughter. I always hug and love my daughter, but you know, it makes me want to spend more time with her. It makes me just want to do more things, you know, just be more patient with her, take my time with her, talk to her more, you know. So that's all I really got to say. I hope everybody has a good Monday. You know, RIP to Kobe and his family and the other families that lost loved ones. Love you guys out there. And everybody stay strong. I feel like the whole world right now has like a kind of like a somber mood, but you know, it's hard when things like this happen, but you know, we gotta keep going, and we just gotta live. We gotta live out our best lives. We just don't know when it's time for us to get called on from God. So I'm just gonna end it here, and you know, I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you later.